Good evening, sports fans. Jason P. here for Week 4's picks for Team TakeUm. Billy B will be along in just a few minutes. Conspicuous by his absence this week is Sean P. Well, after last week, Sean and I had a long discussion about what I said, and I was all ready to go ahead with an apology for the way I handled things last week. But I'm not going to do that now because Sean promised to pick up the quality of his portion of the videos and put more effort into his videos, and then he missed the deadline to get the video in. You see, while Billy B and I have jobs to be at, and I'm also in school 2 days a week, Sean P is currently unemployed and has his days free. Today, while Billy B and I got our videos done on time, instead of getting his video into me, Sean P chose to go play football with his friends. So much for putting more time and effort into his videos. Sean P's video picks will be up later this week if he chooses to fit it into his busy schedule. Now for a quick recap of last week. Billy B turned things around in a big way, getting 3 wins and 1 tie. Sean P went 2-2. I unfortunately pulled out my first ever 0-4. The less said about that, the better. Without any further ado, let's get to our first picks. Billy B, take it away.
What's up, guys? Billy B back with you for week number 4. Week number 3, no losses on the schedule. Went 3-0-1, got our first tie for Team TakeUm of the year. Usually Sean P is the one to get all the ties, but I'm the one that get the first one with the Ravens -2 with the push. So I'm going to look to keep the hot streak going here. I told you I was going to be back. I'm glad I got my 0-4 out of the way in week number 2. So smooth sledding from here on out. With that, my first pick I'm going to give you the Carolina Panthers +3 against the Baltimore Ravens. Now, the Panthers, I would say, got embarrassed at home against the Steelers in week 3. I think they're going to want to come out and play a lot better, especially on the defensive side of the ball. They've got a very good defense, but they have allowed Pittsburgh to score a lot of points on them. So I think they're going to play a much more fundamental game, and Cam Newton will have a little bit better of a game than he did against the Steelers, and I like the Panthers +3 against the Ravens.
My first pick is the Philadelphia Eagles +5.5 over the San Francisco 49ers. We are from Philadelphia, and we certainly do fight, and what a fight it was last week. Anyway, the Eagles are 5-2 against the spread when facing a team with a losing record. The 49ers are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 home games. Head-to-head, the Eagles are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 trips out to San Francisco, and 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 meetings overall. Gotta go with the Eagles +5.5. Take 'em. Billy B, your second pick.
All right, my next pick I'm going to give you is the San Francisco 49ers -5.5 against the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, the reason why I picked this game is the Eagles are 3-0, the 49ers are 1-2, and the 49ers are struggling very bad. They've lost 2 weeks in a row now, but yet they're still favored by 5.5 against the 3-0 Eagles. Didn't make sense to me. Why are the 49ers favored by so high? Vegas knows something that we don't. They want people to bet on the Eagles, and because they know the 49ers are going to come out and win this game. And I believe so also. The Eagles are missing 3 of their starting offensive linemen in this game. 49ers are going to be playing their second home game after losing to the Bears in that comeback game, their first loss in their new stadium. So they're going to want to come out and play pretty good in this one, and I think that they will. I think the 49ers are going to win this one. So take the 49ers -5.5. Take them.
My second pick is the New Orleans Saints -3 over the Dallas Cowboys. The Saints are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 against the NFC, and 23-11 against the spread when facing a team with a winning record. The Cowboys are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 home games, and 7-20 against the spread against teams with a losing record. Head-to-head, the Saints are 7-2 against the spread in their last 9 meetings. Go with the Saints -3. Take 'em. Billy B, your third pick.
My next pick I'm going to give you is the Atlanta Falcons -2.5 against the Minnesota Vikings. The Falcons are coming off that huge victory against the Buccaneers on Thursday night, so they've had extra time to rest, and they had even extra more time because they benched a lot of their starters in the second half of that game because they were up by so big. So I think they'll be well rested. The Vikings are in turmoil. They're without their best player in Adrian Peterson. Teddy Bridgewater is going to be making his first start, and it's tough for rookie quarterbacks to get thrown in midseason and to do well. I do like Teddy Bridgewater as a quarterback, but this early, I like the Falcons -2.5. Matt Ryan and that offense is clicking. so I like them to win this game in Minnesota. So take the Falcons -2.5.
My third pick is the Pittsburgh Steelers -7 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Steelers are 5-1 against the spread following a straight up and against the spread win. They are 8-3 against the spread in their last 11 overall. The Bucs are 0-5 against the spread following a straight up and against the spread loss, and 0-6 against the spread in their last 6 overall. In fact, I can't find a single winning trend for the Bucs. Head-to-head, the Steelers are 4-0 against the spread in their last 4 meetings. Take the Steelers -7. Take 'em. Billy B, that brings us to our lock of the week.
And for my lock of the week, I'm going to give you the Indianapolis Colts -7.5 against the Titans. The Titans, Jake Locker is hurt. I'm not sure if he's even going to play in this game, but even if he does, I don't think it's going to matter. The Colts are still 1-2. They need to get to 2-2. They're a very good football team. I like them to win a lot of games. I have them winning over 10 games this year, so they're going to have to start winning a bunch in a row. The offense is clicking. They, just destroyed the Jaguars. It's not saying much, but it got their confidence back after starting the season 0-2. So I like the Indianapolis Colts -7.5 against the Titans in this one. My lock of the week. Take them.
Well, I also have the Indianapolis Colts -7.5 over the Tennessee Titans. The Colts are 14-2 against the spread, facing teams with a losing record, 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 games at home, and 13-3 against the spread facing the AFC South. Meanwhile, the Titans are 1-6-1 against the spread in their last 8 overall, 1-3-1 in their last 5 on the road, and 3-13-2 against the spread when going up against the AFC South. Head-to-head, the Colts are 5-1 against the spread in their last 6 meetings in Indianapolis, and 5-0 against the spread in their last 5 meetings overall. Go with the Colts -7.5. Lock of the week. Take 'em. That'll do it for us this week. Remember to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, leave your comments down below. For Billy B, I'm Jason P, and we will see you next week.